back of Idea Lab. I'm Megan Flaherty, and along with Meredith Bell, we will be telling you about our internship at Perfect Market and giving you the top 10 tips we learned from this summer. For tip number 1, it's 100 questions. I think you should be fearless when asking questions at an internship or in any work environment. Tip number 2 is called Legally Blonde. It's based upon being a go-getter and doing something that might be out of your comfort zone and something that's unexpected. Coming out here to California for the summer and being from Boston was very, very unexpected. And this opportunity has been wonderful. And I suggest that anyone who is questioning doing something that might be different than what they're used to should go for it. Tip number 3 is called social networking, in reference to the movie. Social networking is so important. Whether or not you have an online presence, it's really important to be on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Facebook. Having a social presence means being, ready for the future. Tip number 4 is called Destiny's Child, in reference to the amazing all-girls R&B band. It's about having an online presence, but not only that, taking control of your online presence and your online footprint. It's really important to know the power of digital optimization and about pushing content out there, but about pushing your own personal brand. And you are in charge of your own destiny online, and because that's where the world's headed, make sure you're on board.
I know what you did last summer.
Tip number 5 is, I know what you did last summer. This is in reference to the amazing foreign movie. But more than that, I think it's really important for interns to really create a brief story about what they did over their summer for their internship. Because when I tell my friends I was a marketing intern, it doesn't mean anything to them. They give me a blank stare. But when I tell them what Perfect Market does in about 2 sentences, and then tell them what I did in terms of pushing content out to the online social media audiences, it makes a lot more sense. So make sure to come up with a brief story for friends, family, and professors in the fall.
Hello, I'm Meredith Bell, and I'm also an intern for Perfect Market, and I also have some advice to give to you. Tip number 1, Finding Nemo. Similar to the Pixar film about finding a fish's son, this internship has been a journey to find the right content to post on various social platforms such as StumbleUpon, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all those different ones. But since June, I have learned what people like to click on typically. It's a large audience, so it's hard to figure out what everyone would like. So that's a bit difficult. But when having a central theme on a platform such as Archive Digger, that focuses on a certain topic, makes it a lot easier to find content and click on things that everyone will enjoy.
To be completely honest, when I started this internship, I had no idea how social media would connect to my human biology major at UCSD this upcoming fall. But as the internship progressed, I realized that you can use social media in almost any field, and I've actually created a human biology Tumblr, which you can check out. Check me out. And which relates medicine to social media.
After working hard all day and staring at the computer for hours, it's important to relax and have some fun. So I have learned to balance work and play by doing some Just Dance competitions in there and some intense ice cream sundae contests as well. And it's important to be in an environment where you can also work hard and relax at the same time and enjoy yourself. Tip number 4. Many people, like Megan, got internship opportunities towards the middle or end of his or her college experience. But lucky for me, I got it before I even went to college, so it's important to get ahead of the game and start ahead. And like Megan was saying, always try new internship opportunities, even if it's out of your comfort zone, because you'll never know what to expect in the end.
The internet is a network with a vast amount of information, and it can be very intimidating to try to use it to your own advantage. So, by using the many social platforms that I work on, it makes it much less daunting and easier for me to manipulate the internet and use it to my own advantage. And practicing searching for content online and figuring out what people will click on and what they like has made me an expert in the realm of social media. On behalf of Megan and I, we would like to thank Shay, Mark, Kim, Julie, Ning Ning, and especially to Shay for spending so much time with us and teaching us all the ropes of social media.
We also wanted to thank the Idea Lab team. Thank you, Bill and Marcia, for giving us this opportunity. We also wanted to thank Tony, Tanya, and Andres, as well as Shannon and Paul Choi for having lunch with us, and Gian for filming this. And we had a great summer, and I can't wait to stay in touch with everybody.
Thank you!
Thanks.